Hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whether you are a friend, a family member, a who knows stranger, my name is Wilby and welcome to In My Room. So guys, today is not a podcast, it's not an episode, it's a new video. It's the first time I upload in this channel like a fun video, I guess, like not something like, talking about a subject. You're kind of just gonna be following me and everything. And today we are baking, and we're baking cupcakes for my birthday. In the last video I said that I'm a really good cook, which is true. I'm a very good cook. I'm probably gonna do a cook with me and everything, but because it's my birthday and I wanted to celebrate that occasion, I'm usually someone that's very picky about my cakes for my birthday. I usually get cakes that I don't really like, and I end up not really eating them. But I also don't love cake that much. I prefer cupcakes. So we're gonna be baking red velvet cupcake, which is my favorite flavor of cake. It's also very hard to find in France and everything, so it's not hard to find. I guess it's very expensive. Like even cupcakes, it's very expensive. Like ordering a batch of cupcakes, it's more common to order a cake. I was like, well, I know how to cook, I know how to bake a little bit, so why just not make it myself? So that's what we're gonna be doing, and I thought it was fun if I filmed it a little bit. It's my birthday tomorrow. I'm baking the night before. I'm not gonna say my age, but I'm in my 20s, and it's very scary. It's very exciting, and for the first time in a really long time, not to be sad or anything, but as someone who has dealt with depression and everything, I didn't think I was gonna make it this far. I am so incredibly proud of myself, and this is a huge milestone for me, and it's honestly really crazy for me because I went through so much in the past years before, and I usually don't really like celebrating my birthday. But this is the first year which I'm really excited to celebrate my birthday, and I'm really happy to celebrate my birthday. And yeah, I want it to be a really fun birthday, so I was like, let me add a little bit of my touch and everything. Just really hoping this video goes well, because baking is literally doing science. You need to follow the exact measures and everything. So I planned all of this way in advance. I planned this couple of weeks before, and I took a recipe online that I'm gonna follow to the T because I do not want this to fail. But either way, we're gonna see ourselves. I'm filming this intro before I touch anything or I've baked anything. If it doesn't go really well, then I don't have a cake tomorrow. We'll see. Honestly, I think predictions in advance, I think it's gonna go pretty well. They're not gonna be exactly how I want them to be because I'm a perfectionist and I like things my way. If they do turn out exactly how I want them to be, I'm gonna be so happy. But if they don't, I just hope they're edible and they're good looking. That's all I hope. Also, because this camera is a pretty big camera, it's actually a picture camera, so it's really not meant for vlogs, which is why I don't think I'm gonna be making these types of videos, fun videos all the time, because it's not very practical carrying this camera around and everything. I wanted to do vlogs and day in my life and everything and all that, but that's gonna be really hard to film unless I get a vlog camera. So I'm also gonna be filming on my phone to get closer shots and better shots, because I don't want to be hassling around the kitchen already. That when I bake and when I cook, I'm very stressed because yeah, I'm a perfectionist, so I want things to go exactly my way. Yeah, I just hope this goes really well, and I'm excited to see the final product. So see you guys in the kitchen. Welcome in my kitchen. The lighting is not the best here and it's kind of dark, which doesn't really help. Let me fix the focus. It doesn't really help. The exposure is not great. Oh, it's getting better. So I don't have an apron, so we're gonna be raw dogging this. So I'm gonna get all the ingredients, set it out for the cupcakes only because I'm also gonna make icing. But for the cupcakes, first of all, I'm gonna get the ingredients set out, I have my recipe here and we're gonna get rolling. So I got all the ingredients out. Let it focus. But here's kind of like my setup, and here's the recipe I am following. And yeah, the lighting is not great, so it's not gonna be the best film. But yeah. Okay, so recap of the ingredients. We're gonna be using flour, cornstarch, cocoa powder, butter. This is the laying pans, sugar, baking soda, vinegar. Normally you use just like regular white vinegar, but I don't have that, so we're gonna be using apple cider vinegar. Salt, buttermilk. This is the French buttermilk, le lait ribot. And yeah, let's start. The first instruction said to preheat the oven, which is what the oven is doing right now, preheating. I hate filming like this, for times call for desperate measures. And now we're lining the muffin pan thing, whatever thing, with cupcake liners, and I couldn't find any like simple ones, so I got baby shower ones, and these are what we're using, but I hope they turn out well. And yeah, so doing that right now. Oh, these are a little big. I don't know, we can make them fit. That's what she said. But like, I love cooking at night and doing stuff like this at night because everyone is sleeping, so like nobody is bothering me. Because yeah, I am at my family's house right now, and I have all my family, and we're a pretty big family, so it gets annoying sometimes, you know, always having noise around and all that. It's just not the funnest, you know. We're not still alone anymore because two people, well, my mother and my sister came to bother me. They're not sleeping yet, so we have a little bit of company. This is my baby sister, Hope. I don't know what she's doing, but yeah. So the first step is to whisk 2 egg whites. So this is what I'm going to do. Be whisking the eggs now with my little handy dandy mixer. You're not gonna hear anything, so let me get to whisking and I will show you what the eggs white look like after. Now I'm gonna be sifting the flour, the cornstarch, the baking soda, and the cocoa powder together. And I'm gonna set that aside. I put the egg whites aside, so now I'm sifting the flour thingy in this bowl. It's really hard to film, so I'm really doing all I can, but I'm not guaranteeing anything, so I'm sorry if this is a little bit messy. One cup. And a third, okay. That's the flour in. Now let's do the cornstarch. 1/4 cup of cornstarch. 1/4 cup. Do I have that? Yes, I do. This is not a lot of cornstarch. Okay, so have you guys seen that video of like this girl that, like, I don't know, you know, like those strange addiction videos that used to go around? And it was this girl that was like addicted to eating cornstarch, and it made it look like really appetizing. Now I kind of want to try cornstarch, but I'm pretty sure it's actually not that good. So cornstarch. I'm making such a mess.
I couldn't find a good sifter, so I'm using this strainer instead of sifter, bro.
Aftermath of sifting the flour. I forgot to film, but now I'm adding the baking soda and the cocoa powder after I've mixed in the flour and the cornstarch. And yeah. Oh. The cocoa powder smells amazing. Okay, 4 teaspoons. Yeah, 4 teaspoons of unsweetened natural cocoa powder. 1 teaspoon. 2 teaspoons. 3. And I'll do a half because I don't want to do too much chocolate. 3.5 teaspoons. Okay. This is what the dry ingredient mixture looks like. And yeah, now moving on to the wet ingredients. Okay, so now we're gonna mix in the butter and then we're gonna add sugar. So we beat the butter a bit. Okay, little eating break because I am hungry. This is what my set is looking like after my little eating break. So let's get back to butter, sugar, and oil mixture. Now I need to add egg yolks and vanilla. So here are my egg yolks. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Here's 1 teaspoon. Second and last. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Tastes really good. And beat in medium height. Let's add in the vinegar and the food coloring. Ooh. Now we're adding the food coloring, which is gonna make the red velvet red. So yeah, I'm excited. So this is what it looks like. This is definitely pink. It's not red, so we're gonna keep adding the food coloring. Okay, this is pretty good. It's still very pink. So this is what the mixture is looking like. I added all of the food coloring and now we hope that it becomes red. It's still very pink, so I'm not very satisfied with that. But I'm gonna add a teeny bit more of food coloring, and if it stays this pink color, I'm just gonna hope that like when I add the dry ingredients, the color will turn around. Okay, this is a darker pink now. You really can't see with this camera. Yeah, we're gonna add the dry ingredients and just see where it heads, but I left some food coloring just in case. Even after I add the dry ingredients, it's not good. Dry ingredients, little by little. It smells like cheese.
Yeah, it smells disgusting.
Okay, so on the camera it doesn't really look like it, but it is kind of like a dark reddish. But this is the mixture with the dry ingredients and wet ingredients together. Only thing left now is adding the egg whites, and then they can go in their little batch. So this is what the final batter is looking like. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more food coloring to just make it a little redder. But now we're putting it in their little cupcake mixture. Whoa. Ooh, oh my god, I'm failing this so bad.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, that's too much. Okay. That was just too much. Okay. I'm doing it. Okay, stop.
This is a lot of batter. I think I miscalculated this because this is a lot more than 14 cupcakes. The first batch is always not the best, so we'll just see. It's the test out batch. And then we'll see with the rest how it goes. Oh my gosh. It's going literally everywhere. This is not good.
I'm gonna put like a pipe in that or something. Okay. Okay.
My phone's getting really tired, so I feel like I'm just gonna finish everything up and then I'm gonna show you guys, but it's at 10%, so I'm gonna film what I can. But I'm popping these in the oven and we're gonna see what they turn out like. Okay, aftermath of everything, this is what it looks like. Yep. Do you want to film me, Hope, what I look like? This is what I look like. A lot of dirt here, so yeah, we raw dogged. We raw dogged this shit. So yeah, honestly, not that bad. So here are the cupcakes, the first batch. Okay, we already ate some and I made some icing, so you guys are just gonna see the finished product on my good camera, but they look pretty good so far. They also taste really good, right, Hope?
Yeah.
Hi, back on this camera. Okay, so baking was a complete hassle. It's 2 a.m. 30 right now and everybody's sleeping, so I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. But the cupcakes are finished. Cakes are here. I'm about to ice them. I let them rest a little bit and I'm gonna put the icing on top. I made a white chocolate buttercream icing that I'm gonna put on top. I tried the cupcakes and they were amazing and I'm so proud of myself. Now the icing is what's gonna play it all. So yeah, let's get to icing. I'm not sure how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna try and manage. So first off, I'm gonna put the icing in the piping bag. I've never iced anything before, so I'm really scared and I hope this goes great, but we'll see. Okay, let's first do a test with one cupcake only. I cannot show you, I cannot put it the way like for you to see me icing, but guys, oh my god, I'm actually doing a good job. I'm so proud of myself. The icing is going better than I thought, but I'm so happy. Now we gotta do it till 12 more cupcakes or something, but
Now that's gonna be finished.
so happy of how they turned out. Like, it's exactly what I thought it would be like. I'm not the best baker, so I'm even like happier because I didn't think they were gonna turn out this well. But guys, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So tomorrow we're gonna eat it with my family, and yeah, I'm gonna continue doing the icing and everything. Do an outro. Can you go turn it off?
How?
Hold on.
Now I'm in control now. These are my cupcakes.
Girl, get out of my space.
It's my control now.
Yeah, so I don't know if this is the outro or anything, but thank you for following me. It was a heck of a mess, and there's so much of behind the scenes you guys do not see. I'm gonna hope this video turns out pretty good to upload, and I think it's gonna be uploaded a week after my birthday because I'm starting school again. You know, I have schoolwork to do and I've kind of been putting it off, so yeah. So these are the cupcakes, the red velvet. This is how they end up turning out. I'm so obsessed, I'm so in love, and I cannot wait to eat them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video, which is most probably gonna be a podcast because doing videos like this is such a hassle. And yeah, so say bye.
Bye, followers.